Good morning, retail traders. I want to kind of give you all a trading idea that I look at every morning, and it's called looking at the indices and determining what direction the market is heading. So every day, about every hour, or if I'm listening to the scanner, I like to look at my four favorite indices and just see where they're heading. If we're at a support, maybe if we're at some kind of pattern, or even if we're at some kind of resistance level. It gives me an idea for maybe a breakout or an exit idea. Also gives me an idea for maybe buying at support. So, if the scanner's shouting off and it's a red day, all of a sudden I'm starting to see some green on the trade idea scanner. I start looking at these and seeing where we are at support levels. And basically I'm looking at 2 days or even 5 days out, sometimes even 20. I know we're oversold, or we're getting down here to very critical support levels. As I look at all four of them, they're the IWM, the QQQ, the SPX, and the SPY. So during the day, I put it in the 1 minute time frame, and it kind of gives me some kind of idea which direction or where a support could be, like maybe right here yesterday on the SPX. I would say in the room, I'd say if we broke below a 45.6293 as we were coming down, that could be a solid support, or it could be a failed support where it will pull back. So you could have took the trade, run it up to the 200 on the snake. I talk about my sneaky snake trading strategy. So that would have been a good little scalp, and then definitely got out of it at the 200 once it hit resistance, and that would have been right here. If you draw that line from that bottom right there, that'd be your resistance. This would be your support, as I was posting, showing earlier right in here. So that's what I would say to the room. And I'd be looking at all four of them, seeing if they're all in the same direction. Again, that's the IWM, the QQQ, the SPX, and the SPY. So that would get me interested. I would be wanting to maybe look at Tesla. As it started to curve up, maybe I'll be interested in buying Tesla on the reversal. Now I'm going to show you something about the SPY. Let's go to a different chart here. This is a weekly chart. So I'm looking, at these indices, and it's telling me that we've had a pretty red day today. And I was scalping this thing yesterday 2 or 3 times on the dips, because I recognized the day wasn't that smart. But we do have it pointed out to me in the room, which, is pretty obvious that you have a trend going up for the last year and a half, maybe almost a couple years, when we had that COVID crash. So we're up here at the top, and now we're back at a very serious support level on the SPY, and that'd be right here at 428.25. 453.30. That's the bottom of that channel. So that's one option that we could reverse there. I've called these two other pullbacks, and they ran up to resistance at 468. Let's go. There's 470 something. Let's draw that trend line in here. $470.34, 470. Be happy with that. So if we start to get a bullish market and the tape starts to look real good, right now we're up this morning, but we're at a critical. Now if it fails, we could have a sharp pullback to other support levels, maybe 439 all the way down here to the 50 SMA. That would be, pretty bad. But if we want to keep the market bullish, we do have to break above the 453.30 today. And if we do that, we could probably run it up for a couple of days, and then be careful. The bears are definitely in control. So I want to make, I'm an experienced novice trader, been around for a while. The bears have control, but we are at a critical support level. So we could put a shocker on them, or we could drop down another step. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, a trade idea, a trading strategy by using the indices, the IWM, the QQQ, the SPX, and the SPY. I periodically, all day long, go back to this here chart, and I look, if I'm hearing the scanner going real hot or if I'm hearing it getting red, I want to look at these and see if I can find a support level or if I think the market's going to go down more. So there's a lot of good ways to use this strategy right here. Scalping, day trading, swing trading, all in all. And I'm using the 1 minute time frame. And on a sell-off, I'll go back a week on a chart. Then I'll take it to a daily chart pattern. I recognize, we got a yin-yang here. Very solid support. Very solid. So if this does not hold, this is a serious break. This could be a 4, back to 447. So it's very important that we hold this trend line. If not, we're in bear territory. And that's all I want to say. Y'all have a great day. Please subscribe, ring that bell. Also, we have a free chat room where you can join. I'm doing it for now until I decide when I want to retire. And I want to travel around and trade stocks, so I've got a different lifestyle coming up in about another year. So everybody have a great day. We'll catch you tomorrow. Or today. Today is tomorrow. It's 3 a.m., 3:20 right now.